big shot businessman, but she don't mind, yeah. She don't mind. She is getting me to meet a family, even though she knows her daddy probably won't like me, but she don't mind, yeah. She don't mind, woo. She don't mind that I play my guitar in the bar on the weekends. She don't mind when I wanna have a boys' night out with my friends. Once in a while, she don't mind my style. Makes me wanna think about walking her down the aisle, 'cause she's so fine, yeah, yeah. She don't mind.
I would argue Luke is probably the heart of the band. Isaac's the soul of the band, because they're great on their own, but there's something about the way they work together that I think makes this band what it is.
Isaac's a little more, laid back. Luke's has a little bit more high energy, but together they're excellent. You couldn't really take one of them out and add somebody else. It has to be them to get this.
She don't mind that I play my guitar in the bar on the weekend.
Hi, my name is Luke Olson. I'm the lead singer and songwriter in the Olson Bros Band, and we're from Olympia, Washington. I'm Isaac Olson. I'm a lead singer and acoustic guitar player for the Olson Bros Band.
Hi, I'm Matt, the drummer for the Olson Brothers Band.
Hi, I'm Milo Mullins, and I'm the bass player for the Olson Bros Band.
Tonight on Band in Seattle, enjoy the modern country goodness from the Olson Brothers Band. Welcome to Band in Seattle.
Let's take some shots, let the jack drop. We got the country music on lock. Gonna leave it up, let the night rock. Fill your cup up to the tip top, because the girls are fine, drinking that shine. We all here for a good time. I swear this night's gonna hit the spot. Just take some shots and let the jack drop.
Let the Jack Drop, not much of a backstory. That's just a straight up party like summer song.
Great opener, a great mood setter, and a great everything in between.
Back road like every country boy does, but it never gets old. Everybody packed in and my beat up right. Here we all rolling out to have a good time. We got the just don't care, the do wanna dare, the Macklemore swagger. What you say that we gon' make some memories on the count of three? Let's take some shots, let the jack drop. We got the country music on lock. Gonna leave it up, let the night rock. Fill your cup up to the tip top, because the girls are fine, drinking that shine. And we all here for a good time. I swear this night's gonna hit the spot. Just take some shots and let the jack drop. Just let the jack drop. It's been a while since we got a little crazy.
Growing up, my mom liked us doing choir and stuff. She got me into piano lessons. I was really into sports in high school too, so I played on the basketball team and tennis. I wasn't doing a ton of music, but then when I graduated high school, I picked up the guitar. My brother had taken some guitar lessons back when I was kind of taking piano, and so he already had one.
I hadn't played my guitar in years, like all through high school. I never really played guitar. We would sing and stuff in choirs and stuff. Then he started picking up my guitar and playing it, and I was like, I can't let him, be better than me at guitar. But that too late for that now, but he's a faster learner.
Just take some shots and let the jack drop. We don't wanna go home, but we know tomorrow we're gonna do it again. Yeah, just take some shots, let the jack drop. We got the country music on lock. Gonna leave it up, let the night rock. Fill your cup up to the tip top, because the girls are fine, drinking that shot. We are here for a good time. I swear this night's gonna hit the spot. Just take some shots and let the jack drop.
Then me and my brother, we just decided to start a band. We played tennis together, basketball, all the teams together and all that. We missed that. We were going to school at different places, college, but we would message each other and learn the same songs and kind of just stay connected that way through music.
My dad had originally told us the year after my first year of college, he was like, you either need to get a job or go play out on the street outside Starbucks. And so we went and we played on the street. We tried to do that in Olympia once, and you know, we actually made like $100. So we took a road trip and tried to busk. We went down to LA. We stopped in Portland and we played on Venice Beach. And pretty much we barely made our gas money, if that, back home. You know, that's not the way to make it a career, but it was a great experience for us. Not long after that, my mom helped us book like our first show at a restaurant. The first one, we actually almost broke up on the way there. The band broke up because we only brought one mic stand, and of course my brother blamed me, and it was my fault. So we ended up having to like tape one of the microphones to the mic stand, and we were both sharing it, like. And we got a big argument about it. But we stuck together, and still here we are. You know, one of the main things that happened that we thought we could do this as a career, we won this the Texaco Country Showdown songwriting contest, and we won $5,000, and they flew us down to Nashville, and we got to meet with a publishing company, and they introduced us to the Grand Ole Opry. And so when that happened, we're like, maybe we can actually do this.
Take you for a ride through the countryside, just you and me in the sunrise. I wanna take you for a ride, leave it all behind, no plan in mind, and for the sunrise. Sitting in the back of my truck, watching the sun come up. You and me, baby, watching the sunrise. Yeah, I know the perfect spot when the sun's up, but it ain't hot. And I'll keep you warm, watching the sunrise. Woo. It's time to wake up right now. Only word I can say is wow. Is it every day when you're sleeping in? The only beauty like that can show you true feeling. But I know it's early, but there ain't no better time to see something so divine. It ain't the same alone as it would be with you. 1, 2, 3, let me take you for a ride.
Sunrise, it's the classic. It's the one that's got them going, and it's gotta be the most beloved song of theirs.
It's the song that they won a writing contest and went and visited Nashville, and that's where Luke is a lot now. It just kind of got them started, and it's a great song. It's about their, you know, it's in their backyard.
Sitting in the back of my truck, watching the sun come up. You and me, baby, watching the sunrise. I know the perfect spot when the sun's up, but it ain't hot. And I'll keep you warm, watching the sunrise. Friday night when the moon is bright, sipping moonshine from the bottle. We're talking about tomorrows. The time flies by when you feel so high, and there ain't no better way for this night to end. The world has gone real crazy, and I've been listening to the radio playing. I don't know what the hell they're saying, but it sure don't speak to me. Well, I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I know that time can change, but it won't change me and you. I took the good times, I'll be there through the bad. I'll never leave your side, whatever we're going through. Here we go, by and by, by and by. You and me just living free, by and by.
By and By, we wrote this one with Milo, our bass player. You know, after it's been out for a while, Milo is just looking on YouTube, typing in By and By, I don't know why. He comes up with a line dance in France, a line dance in like Spain and Germany. It was just amazing to see, like not a small amount of people, like a lot of people, like hundreds of people.
When people come up to buy maybe a disc at the end of the show, they'll want to know which disc By and By is on. Yeah, very, very popular.
I'll never leave your side, whatever we're going through. Here we go, by and by, by and by. just living free by and by. Searching to find some meaning in a world that keeps repeating. Tell me where we at, love. Well, I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I know that time can change, but it won't change me and you. I took the good times, I'll be there through the bad. I'll never leave your side, whatever we're going through. One more time now, by and by.
I mean, and both of those guys are truly my best friends. And me and Isaac have spent probably the most time together. He runs a lot of the business end of the stuff, and he tries to keep all of us in line. Their creative voices work so well together because, you know, he's the one that usually brings a lot of purpose to the song.
I think that we're a really great team, like how we complement each other. He's really great at booking and business side of things too, and I feel like I'm terrible at that. All I want to ever do is play guitar and write.
We write really well together. He focuses on melodies and the instrumental stuff, and I'll focus on the lyrics, and that works really well. And then on stage, you know, we work well together. We both choose songs, and he sings like the AC/DC stuff, you know, but if we go to like George Strait, you know, like that'll be me. Works well, you know.
Well, I think that their potential it's huge, not because they can perform and play, because they can do that, but a lot of people can do that. But what sets these guys apart from everybody else is their ability to compose, to write songs, and then to be able to go on stage and perform them. I've been around a lot of writers that can write, but they can't perform. Been around a lot of players that can play the lights out, but they can't write. And to put the two together, that's what sets them apart.
Keep on liking her photos. She got some friends who wanna ride into the party solo. Yeah, her beauty got every guy at the bar down on their knees. And she's always breaking their hearts, but it's fine by me. Everybody wants her single. Everybody wants her tie. I don't wanna see that ring on her finger, 'cause it reminds them that she's mine. Everybody wants her all alone. They wanna get their number. Yeah, everybody wants her single. Too bad 'cause she's all mine.
Single, it's such a good vibe.
The full title is Everybody Wants Her Single. Like you're with this girl, you're kind of taking all her time, and all the other guys maybe want her.
Guys, they want to be with her. Everybody wants her single, or there's her sisters or her family.
Single is a very appropriate title.
Everybody wanna hear what she thinks. Everybody wanna ask her for a dance, hoping that she'll give them a chance. I don't blame them for feeling the way they do. I don't blame them if I was in their shoes. Yeah, I'd be wanting a single. Yeah, I'd be wanting a tie. I wouldn't wanna see that ring on her finger unless that ring was mine. Everybody wants her all alone. They wanna get their number. Yeah, everybody wants her single. Too bad 'cause she's on mine. Yeah, too bad 'cause she's on mine. Too bad 'cause she's on mine. Down on my luck and my money's gone, spinning this 6-string all night long. She told me to quit, I'll be living alone. I still went to the bar and played my songs when I came home. Well, she was gone, 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 and she ain't ever coming back. She ain't ever coming back. She ain't ever coming back to a 60-cent pocket man. It was a music town and a record man. He came to see me with a deal in his hand. He said, "Sign here and your songs are mine. For every dollar you make, I'll give you a dime." And I said, "Hell no." And he was gone, gone, gone. He ain't ever coming back. He ain't ever coming back. He ain't ever coming back to a 60-cent pocket man. He ain't ever coming back. He ain't ever coming back. He ain't ever coming back to a 60-cent pocket man. When my eyes call me home, they stay. When they're gone, it's just the dues you pay.
60-Cent Pocket Man. I wrote this in Nashville with two other songwriters, Nick DeLeo and Grayson Rogers. We're just like trying to figure out something to write about, and we all emptied our pockets at the time, and all three of us combined had 60 cents.
It's about all the money he had in his pocket. He tells the same story before we play it every time. 60 cents. Rich songwriter.
10 years later in my penthouse suite, I'm a same old boy, but my pockets are deep. I made my bones in a two-man band. I built these dreams with two bare hands, but I know just where I'm from, and I'ma never forget. I'ma never forget. I'ma never forget that 60-cent pocket man. I'ma never forget. I'ma never forget. I'ma never forget that 60-cent pocket man. When the eyes call me home, they say, when they're gone, it's just the dues you pay. 'Cause I ain't ever going back. I ain't ever going back. I ain't ever going back to a 60-cent pocket man. I ain't ever going back. I ain't ever going back.
So Milo is our bass player. I would consider him one of my best friends. He's a road warrior. Like we've gone everywhere across the country. He's always down to drive, and he's hilarious. So that helps with our car rides.
And he writes with us too. He's written some of our bigger, more successful songs with us. I'm sure the other guys have said this, but he's one of the funniest guys I know.
Very laid back, very easygoing. Just doesn't make mistakes, and we really find that pocket together. And it's just so easy and so really raw and organic. We're just like, we don't even really hardly look at each other.
There's a place with a million trees. If you go there, you just might not want to leave. Sometimes it rains all night and day, but that's okay, I like it that way. When I grew up, when I can breathe, yeah. When I lay down at night, it's what I see. No matter where I go, it's here with me. I bleed evergreen, yeah. Ooh.
I Bleed Evergreen has such a great vibe and such a strong but simple meaning.
I Bleed Evergreen is a special one to my heart. It's about how much I love the Pacific Northwest.
It just tells the story about their love of the PNW. It's really Isaac, it's his song.
The trees and the air here, it's just everything about here is like home to us, and we're proud to be where we're from in Washington.
It's in my heart, every song that I sing, on my hat in this beer that I drink. Wherever this life might take me, wherever it brings, I'll always remember one thing. When I grew up, when I can't breathe, when I lay down at night, it's what I sing. No matter where I go, it's here with me. I bleed
If we never started this band, I never would have seen, like we've been to every corner of Washington and a lot of different places in the Northwest that I never would have been able to go. Our goal is just to, you know, keep trying to create the best music we can and whatever's in our hearts, hopefully get in front of a bigger audience.
Well, I hope to be able to play shows sometime. Maybe I'd like to, you know, play here with people, you know. I love playing with these guys, you know, wherever it is.
I would like to see all of us live a fulfilling life and career, to really kind of get to the heart of what it is that we want to get out of this. And honestly, if I could wave a magic wand and be like, can we just keep these days going, you know, forever?
The mountains, the oceans, the rivers, the streams make it so hard when I have to leave. And just like the sock I return from the sea, I'll always come back to the place that made me. Where I grew up, where I can't breathe.